Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for watching this. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I am feeling like doing that again, maybe. So today I'm going to show you how to do this eye look right here. It's called a halo eye, and I've recently been obsessed with it, so I thought it'd be fun to film it for somebody else. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, you're in the right place. Just keep on watching. I'm starting off with my CoverGirl eyelid primer. I find that this really helps if you have hooded eyes or eyes that fold a lot. It keeps your eyeshadow in place all day, and this one is kind of stickier, and I really like that. Okay, so I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette for this look, and I'm starting off with the shades Silk Cream and MFEO on a fluffy brush throughout my crease. Then I'm taking the shade Butter on a little smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to put that on the outer and inner corner of my eyes. I want to leave the very center of my eyelid blank, but basically I'm just going to take a little bit darker shades and keep deepening up the inner and outer corners of my eyelid to get a nice smoky effect going on, but leaving that center portion open for some glitter later. Next, I'm taking the shade Buns and using the same brush, putting that on the inner and outer corners. I take each shade a little lower than the last, just so I can blend them all seamlessly together and get a nice gradient going near the top of the eye. The next shade I'm taking is Mocha, just a little bit darker and a little bit lower on the eye. And I'm just continuing to deepen up this look while blending everything together as best as I can. Now I'm just taking that same brush I've been using with no additional product on it and just blending out the top part, just to get those colors to be more seamlessly together and fade out up towards the eyebrow. Next, I'm taking the color Chip. I just decided I wanted to go one shade darker. This is a really deep, rich brown color, and I'm really focusing it on either side of this halo part. So the deepest, darkest part is on either end of this open area in the middle of my eye, and then it fades out from there. And I think I'm finally happy enough with that to move on to the center portion. I'm using the shade Obsessed, which I think is very well named. I am pretty obsessed with this shade. I use it all the time. And I'm just spraying it with some setting spray by Milani to make it kind of stand out a little brighter and glitterier. I'm using a little stiffer, flatter brush for this, just trying to pack it on as brightly as I can. And I'm just taking that almost all the way up to my eyebrow in a straight line through the center of my eye. And then I'm really trying to blend it into the colors beside it so it doesn't look like such a harsh line through the middle, but it looks more seamless across the eyelid. And that is essentially a halo eye finished. Of course, I am going to do a little bit on the lower lash line and finish up the look here for you. So I went ahead and did the other eye off camera, so now I'm matching. And going on to the lower lash line, I'm going to start with that glittery color in the middle, Obsessed. And I did spray my brush again with some setting spray to make this pop a little more. And then I'm basically repeating the eyelid on the lower lash. So I'm starting with the darkest color this time, really close to my lash line, and then taking each lighter color a little farther down my face. And I really try to smoke this out pretty far, leaving that center portion open for the glitter. And here I'm using a mix of Silk Cream and MFEO again, and just kind of marrying that with the rest of my face just bringing it down and really blending everything together. Then I went in with Obsessed using my finger in the center of my lower lash line, and that really packed the punch that I was looking for with that glitter. I think it showed up a lot better. And then I went back in with a tiny pencil brush with the darkest shade Chip and just touched that up on either side of my lash line. Now I'm taking the NYX Wonder Pencil in my lower waterline. This is just like a nude shade, but it really opens up your eyes and makes them look a little more awake. And then I'm highlighting my inner corner with the shade In Light. And moving on to my lashes, I'm using the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara on my upper lashes. And then I am going to throw some falsies on. These are by Pure. They are in the style Socialite. These have obviously seen a lot of love. They're not very pretty in their case anymore, but at least they have a case. These are 100% cruelty-free lashes. They are all synthetic, no mink, and they are one of my absolute favorites. And I do use Lash Glue by Kiss. It is the one with aloe, and it's a brush-on clear glue, and it's the only lash glue I've ever found that doesn't actually irritate my eyes, so I highly recommend. On my lower lashes, I'm using Essence Lash Princess, the false lash effect in waterproof. I find that this doesn't transfer on my face as much as others do, so I do really like that mascara. I use that a lot just when I'm not using falsies. For my lips, I'm going to be using a couple ColourPop products. So I'm starting with their Lippy Pencil in Another Round. And then I'm going to fill in the center with their Lippy Sticks in the shade Aquarius. This is a Kathleen Lights collab, and I absolutely love this color. It's a perfect, like, everyday nude color. If you've never used these before, they're like a staple lipstick formula. They're really hydrating feeling, and they're only about $6. And then I'm just kind of patting those together to blend the lip liner with the lipstick. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching this. I really enjoy this look, and I hope that you learned something or at least enjoyed watching me put on makeup today. I have switched to being completely cruelty-free with my makeup products, so anything I ever show on this channel from now on out is going to be 100% cruelty-free. I am pretty excited about that. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next one.